to our LakePoint Kids Online Family Experience. I'm Ms. Rachel, and it's great to be sharing this time together today. Question for you. Does anyone here have a pet tortoise? If you do, you might have an advantage in a game I'd like to play with you all. In a moment, we're going to meet Tank, a pet tortoise. Now, you might not be able to tell it, but Tank is actually pretty excited because someone decided to share some snacks with him. Your job is to guess which snack he will choose to eat first. You'll be asked to either stand up or stay seated depending on what food you guess, so make sure to follow along with the screen. Did you know adult tortoises don't eat every day? They may eat like every other day or 4 to 5 times per week. And when they do eat, they eat plants, fruits, and vegetables. Taking care of a tortoise or any type of pet is a big responsibility, and that's what we're focusing on this month. No, not tortoises, but responsibility. And we define responsibility as this. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. I'll count to 3 and we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Responsibility goes beyond just taking care of a pet. Responsibility is needed in lots of different areas. Your chores, remembering to pack everything you need in your backpack each day, keeping your room clean, doing what you told someone you would do, keeping track of your things. Responsibility might not always feel fun, but it's super important and can lead to greater opportunities. Check out what our verse of the month has to say. Suppose you can be trusted with something very little. Then you can also be trusted with something very large. Luke 16, verse 10a, Nerve. A lot of times, things you are responsible for serve as the training ground for something bigger and more important down the road. So take them seriously and prove that you can handle them. All right, if you're at home today, try saying this verse while pretending to move like a tortoise, flap like an eagle, and crawl like a crab. If you're at LakePoint on site with us today, then turn your attention to the stage. So responsibility, what is that again? Well, responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. And our bottom line, or focus point of today is share what you have. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Share what you have. Anyone want me to share the So-and-So show with them right now? Good, because that is what's up ahead.
So they really come to you?
Yeah, you just make an appointment, give them your address, and it's a mobile service. They show up and they'll cut your hair or do your nails or whatever you want.
Huh, weird.
No, it's cool. They'll even do like aromatherapy, or they have this thing called a massage bath in their bath and spa package.
I'm sorry, did you say bath?
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't want anything to do with that, so I didn't get that package. But they did offer fancy pom-poms. Woo! So I said, yeah, I'll take that.
You said yes to fancy pom-poms?
Well, yeah, who wouldn't want a personalized cheerleader cheering you on while you're getting your hair cut? Yeah, I said, I'm in.
What else do they do?
Dematting and de-shedding. I don't think I need any of that, do you?
You realize these are dog groomers, right? It's a dog grooming service.
No, that would make the cage-free drying make more sense.
Top Dog Groomers, at your service.
You didn't realize from the name?
I thought it was a top dog. I thought it was like really I was a cool guy. I was like, hey, dog, you know, that kind of thing. No!
Hi everyone, I'm Brandon.
Yes!
And this is John, and you're watching the So-and-So Show.
Right? Yes, hi, welcome.
So, you got some good news?
Good. Great news, Brandon, great!
Great. Do you want to share?
No. Oh, share the news. Yeah, I thought you meant share what I was getting. But no. My great aunt is moving and she's downsizing.
Oh, is she giving you some really great stuff, like an espresso machine or a recliner?
Even better.
Oh, a mid-century modern TV console complete with a full collection of board games?
No, but close.
Tell me.
Her collection of miniature cat figurines!
What?
Oh, I bet that's them being delivered right now. Come on in!
Hey.
Oh, hey, Cassie! Come on in. Everybody, this is my cousin Cassie.
What's up?
Hey, what brings you on the show today, Cassie?
Well, I have some news.
Oh, I have news, too.
Great Aunt Hilda?
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you get? I bet you mine is way better.
Doubtful. She's giving me her collection of cat figurines.
What?
I told you mine was better.
Wait, no, that's not it, because she is giving me her collection of cat figurines.
Wait, seriously?
What are we gonna do?
There's only one way to solve this.
No, we can't play rock, paper, scissors for it.
Fine.
Just so I understand, this is all over cat figurines?
Duh.
Can you sell them for a lot of money or something?
Why would we do that?
They're cat figurines, Brandon. They're incredibly rare.
Yeah, adorable.
Colorful, lifelike.
They're cats and they're mine, and I want them and they're mine.
No, they're mine.
Okay, why don't you just share them? All right, I was just trying to help.
You know, Cassie, I deserve these cats.
What?
Yeah, I know. Because I work hard. I have a show. And I have other figurines that could be the cat's friends. Huh?
I love cats. You don't even like cats that much.
That is true.
Brandon!
You know, listen, I did not want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice.
What is that?
Aunt Hilda gave it to me a year ago. And when I visited, she said, and I quote, "One day, sweetie, I'll give you the entire set."
Well, then she lied because she told me that all of these figurines were mine.
What? No, it's mine.
Mine.
It's just... It's Bible story time!
Hey, everybody.
Hey!
Sorry about your dilemma, John and Cassie.
Thanks.
I think our story today may help you out.
It says in the Bible which one of us gets the figurines?
No. In today's story, Jesus was talking to a big crowd of people. People often gathered around him, wanting to learn from him. On this particular day, one man in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, tell my brother to divide the family property with me." Jesus replied to him, "Friend, who made me a judge or umpire between you?" Then Jesus said to the crowd, "Watch out. Be on your guard against wanting to have more and more things. Life is not made up of how much a person has." But Jesus didn't stop there. One of his favorite ways to teach people was by telling them stories. So he told them a story of a rich man whose land had just produced a very large crop.
It's good to be rich. Wow, my land has produced so many crops this year. What am I gonna do? I don't have enough space to store them all.
Are you looking for a place to store all of your crops?
Yeah.
Then follow me.
Real quick, that sounds like Looney Larry. He pops in from time to time. Jesus definitely never mentioned anything about Looney Larry or about infomercials. But maybe he'll help us out with our story today.
Looney Larry here, and I've got just the thing for you. Say goodbye to small barns with just enough space and reasonable storing options. Say hello to Looney Larry's line of big barns.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. My small barn is the worst. It's old and boring. If I keep this barn, I have to share my crops with all the other people instead of having room to store them all for myself because they're mine.
It's time to tear down that small barn and buy bigger barns. We've got you covered with choices of all colors, shapes, and of course, sizes. Big, bigger, and extra super big. Don't hesitate. You need this. Would I?
Wow, that's a great idea. Just tear this small barn down and build something bigger. I'll have plenty of grain stored away for years, and I'll be able to take life easy. Score!
In Jesus' story, the rich man decided to tear down the barns he had and build bigger ones so that he could store his crops and live life easy. And then...
But wait, there's more!
I don't think...
Why stop at a barn? We've got mansions, warehouses, and even mid-16th century castles. You can fit everything in here. And I mean everything! Would I lie?
I've got some building to do. I need to buy it all.
And there's even more.
Really? What else?
Actually, that's enough.
Oh, man!
After he built the bigger barns, God told the rich man that he was foolish. God said, "Tonight I will take your life away from you. Then who will get what you have prepared for yourself?"
Wait, what? Huh?
After his story, Jesus told the crowd, "That is how it will be for whoever stores things away for themselves, but is not rich in the sight of God." Jesus taught the people that it is more important to be rich in God's eyes than to have a lot of stuff for yourself. What do you think? Does that help with your cat problem?
As much as I want the whole collection to myself, yes, I have to admit that is helpful.
That's fair. It's human nature to want things for yourself. But Jesus taught us how to be generous and how to love God and others with the things we have. Sharing what we have is one of our responsibilities as Jesus followers.
That's amazing.
Definitely. So, do you want to share the figurine collection? And you take half, I take half?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to give some to Grandma because she really loves cats. What do you think?
You are right. She loves them. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Looks like you two have the hang of it. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
See ya. I'm really relieved both of you figured that out.
Me too. Oh, I need to clean off my bookshelf so I can make space for these little kitties. I'm so excited.
I know. Hey, before you go, can you help me out with something?
Of course.
Okay, great. Reveal the question.
What do you have that you can share?
Oh, good question.
Yeah. It could be, it could be money if you've got any saved up.
Or it could be stuff like a good book or a sweater or cat figurines.
Oh.
You can also share your time by volunteering to help someone or share your talents with people. Everyone has different strengths. You could be great at something someone else could really use help at.
Yeah. And I have to say, from personal experience within the last 2 minutes, that sharing definitely feels better than trying to keep it all to yourself.
Totally.
But don't take our word for it. It's your turn. I'm Brandon.
I'm Cassie.
And I'm John, and this was the So-and-So Show, and this is a kitty.
He's a cute little...
It's okay to have nice things, but our stuff should never get in the way of loving God and loving people. Instead, what we have should help us to love God and love other people. So whether you have a little or a lot, it all belongs to God anyways. And we have the awesome job of using what we've been given to show God's love to others. Like sharing the cookies in your lunch, or letting someone use your markers, or maybe even taking some of your allowance to help feed people who are hungry. But we can share more than just our stuff. We can actually share our time, like by choosing to read a book to your little sibling instead of going off by yourself and playing video games. You can even share your story, like when you tell your friends about the good things and the bad things in your life, but how God has helped you and been there through all of it. You know, friends, your story can share encouragement and hope with others, and it can tell them that there's a God that loves them too. There's so much to share and lots of ways to share. So share what you have, friends. Your stuff, your time, even your story. It's time to bring it home now with our small group time, so along with your parent, listen to today's instructions. First, is sharing something that comes easily to you? Why or why not? Does this Bible story today change your perspective on sharing? If so, how? Now press pause, enjoy discussion, and then come back for the second set of instructions. Next, make a plan to share. Sometimes if we're not in the practice of sharing, planning to share can help us get used to it. So choose something you have, an object, your time, your story, and choose someone who could benefit from you sharing it with them. Then go and do it. All right, parents, now's the time to either scan the QR code on the screen or head over to the LakePoint app to fill out our online connection card. Signing our guest book lets us know who is watching and helps us stay connected to you. It also allows you to sign up for our latest LakePoint initiatives and opportunities. So kids, while your parents are busy doing that, why don't you see if you can think of 20 animals that live here in Canada? YouTube channel or on your LakePoint app in the Family Resources section. Thanks for tuning in, friends. I'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Remember, share what you have.